Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my craft room. I am really sorry I haven't put a video out on my blog. I have been really busy. Excuse me, super busy. Just with the busyness of your life, and then trying to get situated to be able to put my canvas up for the guest spot on Sherry Baldy stamps. I'm really excited about that. And so I was sitting here and coloring in an image that I'm going to be putting in my canvas, which is has like, it's like a shadow box thing, 16 by 22, and I'm enjoying every minute of it, of putting it together. And so as I was doing this and working on that, I thought I should put out a video. It's so funny because people think, when you color, some people, if you color, you don't think this, but you'll be coloring away and something will happen and you have to start all over. And it's so funny because let me see, I started out with this one and I kind of liked the dark hair on this image, and then it all bled. So I thought, okay, throw that out. Can't do that one. Started on the next one. I thought I'll go with red hair. And I liked that, except for it blobbed the eyeball and then I touched the skin, and so that's gone. So I'm on the third one, and I thought, Carol, you need to take a break. You need to walk away and take a break. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Now I have a ton of exciting things that I'm really happy about and that are happening. One is my 1,000 subscriber YouTube channel is I'm going to start that. I'm going to do a video, and I will personally be doing the video, like one-on-one, to thank everybody and to go over all of the sponsors that have sponsored me incredibly. The crafting community, I'm just really blessed that people are just so, for the most part, very giving. And I just got up to move my light, and it's just amazing. So I'm going to have that. My friend over on Stamp Nation, Patty, she made me this, and I absolutely adore the paper. I love the stamps, and I love it because I keep track of everything. This is my book. I don't want to open it. I have things written in here of all the things that I'm doing, supplies that I'm using, and things of that nature. But isn't that absolutely stunning? And on the inside, I'll just show you, it has a section where all the matching cards are. I mean, isn't this beautiful? And then there's my pad that I write everything in. And we have some pretty nice sponsors when I do that YouTube thing that you will have an opportunity to win. I can't wait. I mentioned them over on my blog that I haven't been on for a little bit, only because it's hard to blog and do a large project. And so I mainly coming out to just do a gab fest here. And another exciting thing on Stamp Nation is I'm going to be expecting some craft visitors. Yes, I was totally blown away that they're going to come and visit, well, obviously Niagara Falls and Canada, and we're going to spend the week together. And Bonnie is coming, Card Happy on Stamp Nation, and her sister, and Janet, Aunt Bubbles, Janet is coming down. And I haven't got like Patty. She may come. I have to see. I'm waiting for her. That's Patty's Doghouse, and over on Stamp Nation. And Debbie, I'm waiting on Debbie, and I'd love to see Linda come too. But I'm waiting on the total of how many are coming and the times, things you have to get ready. And that's June. That's in the beginning of June. So I'm excited, ladies. If you're watching this, I am. And it's right around my birthday, so that's awesome. Another year older. And I should have quite a bit accomplished by then. All my projects caught up that I need to get out and in the mail. So that is a real blessing. And every time I go on Stamp Nation, like I'm thinking, oh, is somebody else coming? And Janet, she's the one that is the Janet and Bonnie, I think, kind of put this together and totally threw me for a loop. When Janet said, Carol, are you sitting down? Good thing I was. I was really surprised. So that's awesome. And so I'll be planning that. So ladies, if you're watching, which I know you are, watching my video, I'm really excited about that. And, you know, a lot of now I won't fit all of you in my craft room because my craft room is like an implosion of craft supplies. If I can get 2 people in here, it is great because I have it's a room. It's a room made for one. Put it that way. Oh my. So that's exciting. And let's see what else is going on. Like I said, I'm preparing this shadow box canvas, and right now I'm just working on the cutesy wootsy little swing. Isn't this cute? Oh, I'm losing things up here. Yeah, and so it's made with felt, and then I took my Copics and I drew kind of like the leaves on there, if you can see that. This is going to be inside my shadow box, so I'm getting this ready. It needs another layer of paint. And one of the items that I am going to show you, I wasn't going to reveal anything until I actually revealed my guest project for Sherry Baldy Stamps, but I really like it, and I think if somebody wants to do one of these, they will benefit from seeing that, because a whole big canvas in a short amount of time to view everything that you have put into it would take a little time. So I don't mind showing that. But before I do, on the weekend I went to Michael's with a girlfriend that came down, and I got a couple of good buys to share with you. One is I got this micro bead set, and I have some projects with micro beads that are totally amazing. They will blow you away. I'm going to do one of them. All you need is an embossing folder, spray glue, and micro beads. And so I was really glad to get this. It was regular $39.99, and I got it for $7.99 plus 20% off discount that they had. So I got it for just over $6. And it's a 30-piece set, 30 pieces. Wow. Of micro beads in every color. Can you see this? It's totally amazing. So I'm looking forward to getting that project out. This was a good buy. And then for $5.99, I got this Inky Addicts stamp set, and I like this because I have their papers. Do you know how they open up and they're 3D? I don't know if you can see that. Let me just see. It's like this, and I have all the different colors. And when you open up the card, it's actually like putting tons of layers on. It's really nice, and it's just a nice set. It's this. I had this yellow one, and you just stamp the image and cut it out. It's awesome. Isn't that cute? I don't have a lot of like cutesy wootsy children's stamp. I probably do. I just haven't got it out. Yeah, and then turns into a little. I wish I had gotten more. You always say that, don't you? But these were on for Heidi Swapp huge 12 by 12 stencils were on for $2.99, and I only bought one. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, it's awesome, and it matches. I'll show you in a minute why I really like that. And these were 90 cents each, these metal frames, and that was a good buy. So they had 3 of them, which is they're quite big, and I like the fact that they're metal. So I'm going to do some projects with those. And then I picked up, I was surprisingly good. I didn't get that much. And then the project that I'm doing is for Sherry Baldy is in April. And so I picked up an April die cut, wooden die cut. And I bought a May because that's my birthday. And I bought a June because that's my hubby's birthday. And these were on for 60 cents each. This is where I have a hard time in not grabbing all of them. But I was good. Yeah, they're regular 79 cents and 20% off that. So that was awesome. So I'm glad I got that. Oh my, yeah. So I'll put that away. Don't want to be ripping this off right now. There. And then, is that all I got? Probably. Yeah, I think that is it. So the one project I'm going to show you that goes with this is going to go on the back of my canvas when I cover the canvas, which is going to be done with this wallpaper that I have. It's sitting right here getting ready. It's textured wallpaper. Isn't that gorgeous? It has this beautiful filigree and then this kind of like a sun thing here. This is what I'm going to use, but farther down the line. Look at that filigree. This is going to be the back of my canvas. So I'm getting ready to finish that up. And here's the one piece that I'm going to share with you if you want to do a project like this. Now this is, let me show you here. I hope I can get it all. This is the exact papers. Every one of these are the exact papers that I used on the canvas that you will be seeing. I used burlap. I used everything you see in this heart. And I don't know if you remember, this is the flat piece. This big piece of, it looks almost like cedar, but balsam wood probably, you know, that you get your, that I just showed you with the April, May, June with the die cuts. And this was all flat, like a great big flat piece. It was in my last video in the haul. So what I did is I cut them all up to the shape I wanted for my canvas, which was this shape. This is going to sit on top. And then I cut out all the pieces of the heart, traced it out using one of these, you know, cutout stencils that I had from this. I think this one is absolutely adorable. And these are Martha Stewart butterflies, and they have the like the glossy accents, but I don't use glossy accents. It's the fabric tack. And I put that on there, and then I raised up some of the hearts 2 times and 3 times to give it dimension using the leftover pieces that I cut. And I cut it just with the Tim Holtz scissors, and it cut nicely, and it came out like this. So I have, you know, 3D, actually 3, 2 and 3, so it all stands out nicely like this. And I think it came out beautifully. I used the Distress Ink Dusty Concord, and I used the brushed corduroy on here, and then it's going to stand up at the top of my canvas. And then I just did the back with the inks going over it, because you may see the back from the back, right? And I want every front and back to look very nice. So this is the one piece that will be going on the project. It is it's a beautiful project. I was really, you know, when you get an idea how a creator's mind works, and I knew instantly when I went over on Sherry Baldy's site and saw her farm, and the fact, you know, she sells eggs on her farm in California, and her beautiful trellis. And I went with that whole theme, not only with her stamps, but personally on her farm. And I took ideas from her blog, and I incorporated them into my canvas. So I'm really looking forward to showing that. A lot of work has gone into it. I'm proud of it. And I just got out my long stem balsam flowers. Aren't these adorable? So I'm going to hook up my compressor, and I'm going to use my Copic air compressor, and I'm going to color these wooden, just the tips of them. They are light as a feather. I got these at a thrift store. They weigh nothing, seriously. I got these at a thrift store in a box of, I think, 3 of these, and then the sticks were with it, and they don't weigh anything, and they're homemade. They're just beautiful. So that's what I'm doing after this. It's sitting right beside me. And then I had some of Sherry's images. She has glasses on. They're just gorgeous. I'm telling you, it's just, is it this? I got one. Yes, I got one stamp right here that I ordered. I ordered Digis, but I did order this stamp. See those black glasses? Well, I did a full image, 8x10 image, and I just finished putting on the enamel accents, and she doesn't come with glasses, but she's going to have glasses. Wait till you see it. It is so crazy cute. So I had these wooden glasses, and so I put that enamel on them. I used this Vertigo papers as well. You won't believe what I used this for on there. And I'm getting these glasses prepared to put on my image. That's how big my image is. These glasses fit on her. And yeah, so I was waiting for that to dry. And I think it will be a nice showing, a nice gift for somebody, you know, a nice memory that I have, because it's my first design team project for a guest position for this month. And so I'm really looking forward to it. And if these stamps are absolutely gorgeous. There's no way to express it. And on my Besties, if you go see some of the ladies that are design team members, they are absolutely stunning designers of cards. Vintage, shabby chic, like to the maximum. I can't even put it to words, the designers on my Besties team of designers. So that is really awesome. And when I was doing this heart thing, I wanted to show you, to get into the spaces when you do 3D, I have to go over it again. I just use a shaving brush. This is a good shaving brush. It was my husband's, and then I nabbed it. It has nice horsehair, but if you have a stippling brush, it'll be awesome. And I just run it across my ink, Tim Holtz Distress Inks, and it gets right down into your project. You could use this, or like I said, the micro brushes work awesome. My desk and everywhere around me is full. Yeah, and I'm incorporating diamond raindrops because it's going to be a raining theme where it's raining. It's going to be so, I can't wait. I can't wait to show it. You know, sometimes projects that you do, they just are so enjoyable that it just comes together. And I was just praying that I could really get a sense of Sherry Baldy and what her stamps mean to her, and I want to incorporate it into this project. So I was thrilled that this came out. This is just, I looked for another one when I went to Michael's, but I got this at Sharon's shop. So I'm going to have to call her and see if she will hold some more for me, because I love this. You can use it in so many things, and how it turned out to be perfect for what I'm doing. It's amazing how things fall together. So anyway, and look at how that top, it started with this paper, this beautiful, beautiful paper that is on the corners of my project. So now I've got to go get my cheesecloth and put it on. I have a lot of things yet to do on the canvas itself before I start gluing everything on. And I need to get my little image colored here, and I can't think of anything else. Then I'm going to move on to finish my album, and maybe I'll just with the leftover time, I guess we could start this. Isn't he cute? We can start this together, because everybody loves to watch Copic coloring, and it's not that I'm a genius at it, I just love it. I just love it. So let's do that together. I am going to start with Y06 on the hair. Okay, I'll start with Y06, and then we'll do, hopefully you can see that, and then we'll just talk. So, and I can go out of the lines. This is getting cut out because this little gaffer is going to be sitting on a bench. So wait till you see it. It's so cute. I tell you. Having all sons, this little boy image, and we don't see a lot of like cards, you know, like boy cards and boy theme, because we all like, as girls and designers, we like to do feminine cutesy wootsy stuff. And I can go out of the lines because I'm cutting it out, like I said, not in here though. Yeah, and so to get this little guy was like awesome. You know, reminds me of my grandkids and my sons when they were young. And they were boys, let me tell you. They had slingshots, and I could tell you stories that just make you laugh. Okay, so now I want it Y11. And I am going to tone this hair down just a tad. I don't care that I go out of the lines over there. I want to really wet this hair down. Saturate it. I love it when you go out of the lines, don't you? It's like, yowzer, that's awesome. And then I am going to take a YR21, and we will start getting rid of the brightness. There we go. I like to build a base. He's going to have red hair. My granddaughter has beautiful, gorgeous red hair. And I'm going to make him have red hair. I already put E40s on the face. And I thought, no, I'll do the face after I do the hair. There we go. Yeah, so they're having a big event over on Stamp Nation. I'm going to go over and see what's going down over there. Catherine has a guest designer. Allie's over there. I don't know when she'll be. If you haven't joined Stamp Nation, it is an awesome place for inspiration. I don't even mind if this goes onto the face because I'm going to darken the face. That's YR21. Now YR24 will come in. So what I do on these images here, sorry, I kind of went out, I'm sorry. That's as close as I can get. I want to build a, let me turn it this way. Hopefully you can see that. A part. So I will start touching and then flicking, touching so I get a little dot and then flicking. So wherever I want a part, I touch it just ever so slightly, and I want the part to be dominant in the blonde. I'll show you this in a second. This is how I like to prepare the part for the hair. Like that. So you touch it and then you flick out. The same with on here, the direction of the hair. I will bring it up using the tip of my Copic marker, like so, touching it. Don't right away. You can always add to, but you cannot take away. So I just want to see where the hair is going to be. I'd colored the ear, that's funny. Okay, I want to direction my hair. That's what I'm doing. Because it's not going to be red, it's going to be like an orange red. There. And then we'll build on that. I will go to an E23. And I'll start once again with the part. And I'll work my way up. So I want a little bit up here, a little bit up there. There. Like I said, I'm holding it just for a second to get that dot on the part. Like so. Do the same. You have to almost feel it like yourself, like how it feels to... You will grab a sense of the tip of the marker. Kind of hold it straight up and follow the curve of how he would be combing his little hair. Let me show you that close up. Like that. I can't see it from where I'm sitting because it's a little ways away, but I think you get the drift of this. And then when you see it on my project, because my filming is going to end shortly, just imagine combing the little gaffer's hair and where would the strands of hair go, just like that. And then a little bit on the out. Don't worry about this so much right there. We will make that go right in a second. There we go. So you're going to end up like that. Isn't that cute? I'm running out of time here, so I've got, that is the 2-3. So I'm going to jump up to the 2-5, which is the cocoa. And this is where, okay, let's start it up here. There we are. And then if the camera shuts off, thank you so much for joining me. I'm adding longer strokes now. And longer strokes in here. Because he doesn't go to the hairdresser to get all of these like we do to get highlights put in. But I want the sun, that's why the yellow's in there. I want this kissed sun look on his little face. And that's what I'm going to get here with this. So you have yourself a blessed day. And my friends on Stamp Nation,